So I think gonna continue tying the Hollow Fleyes. Last night I was trying to learn how to tie an alder. I haven't finished it with the turkey wings or anything like that. And I believe the hackle's too long, but definitely an improvement, I believe. Also, happy belated, do you say happy no. Happy belated Veterans Day. I didn't realize it was the other day. Might have been yesterday. Also trying to make some pixel art for Kinto, and got this far on a pixel trout. Trying to get the size, but also the coloring. I'm gonna make some things to hang on the wall. Hopefully also one of those singing fish, because if make 2 pictures of the same fish, but one or even just have his head coming out, and you could switch back from the 2 images and it'll look just like it's singing. So I should put this away. Been using Procreate for it, the pixel art, because you could use it for just about any style you want to doodle in. And if I can find it, I have this pen. It's like the Apple Pencil or whatever, but it was 20 bucks and works wonders. And there's free pixel art brushes online. You just look up free Procreate brushes. Long day. So, gonna get this into position. And continue learning to tie Hollow Fleyes. I need a haircut also. And also gonna continue with these long shanked hooks. Hello, Evelyn Monique. Time flies over here. God, my shirt is not working. Okay. So maybe I should try black. Yeah, that'd be nice. So gonna just maintain that same pattern. They started looking a little better, and let's see if I could remember each step. I haven't worked so much today, excluding organizing the desk a little bit. Learn to not, for these on this hook, I guess, stopping a little bit before the curve when tying in that craft fur has a nicer shape. What did I do with this stuff? And there was green. There was green on the. It's just such a similar color. It was hard to tell with the light. No. Yeah. These 2 are different colors. You can kind of tell a little bit better. I'm gonna do white and black. Just want to see what how this will take black Sharpie. And still just using this craft fur. I saw nothing. Kimberly Kaysen. Hello, Yellowbeard, James Gibson. Hello, Doctor. Hey Stuart the Fly Whisperer, how you doing today? Making me some hollow eyes. Hollow Flies, my bad. Okay. What do I need? Oh. Comb has. Oh, right on. The one was, is it the playlist of the fly patterns? Slowly been accumulating the stuff needed to, been looking for everything in olive, but it always seems to be sold out. Those, I guess a lot of the pike flies and those colorings are just ridiculous. I did find a, I have to find it, like a hard copy, but, oops. Stuff is quite difficult to cut, but slowly getting more methodical. And I backed up all the fluff from yesterday. And so that is a very useful byproduct, come to find out. Let's see. Hello, Mark. How you doing today? Pull one out. They just came out so dang sweet. I'm slowly getting the hang of it. I'll probably fumble a few more times, but Hollow Fleye. And they have a really nice profile, and really satisfying to tie. If the pattern that I'm really followed, my flash does not want to stay down, but in the water it will. In the channel that I found, the pattern to kind of tie along to was 2 fly fish, and I believe it's called Hollow Fleye, Fleye. Try to get these little fibers out. I feel like this is fine. I learned to not, this first edition stays on top of the hook. First edition of craft fur. Oop. Still gotta get the motions right. Let's go this way first. Yikes! I do need to learn how to maintain this stuff more strategically. But when I put it too close to the curve, it like doesn't lay nice in this case. But I will do one of the Okay. And the two other, which also I want to try making one with the largest hook and doing 3 or 4 layers in the manner of the next two, which you add the fluff just like this section, but backwards, and then you fold it over. I really want to get this down. It's absolutely brilliant. On Craftware you can find just about anywhere, and if you can't find it at a craft store, you could go to a thrift store and find like those. I always see those vests. They were big in the like early to mid 2000s. A sweater vest that is like really long craft fur. So kind of forgotten. Oh dang it! I wanted to add some silver just for this portion. I'll just go back so it doesn't get too bulky. And I'll fumble a few times getting reacquainted, I suppose. Even though it's just been a few hours. But I feel like that's how it goes. Alright. Maybe silver's fine. I really do like how the pearl looks over black. Ooh. I thought I felt the bobbin slip. Okay. I'm probably not gonna go too far. I just like to wrap this back area, not all the way up, just a little bit, for a little bit of flash, because since it's hollow, I feel like, I don't know, some life force or something. Oh, there's still a fly in here. There's one fly in here. It's Florida. And it's driving me nuts. A lot of farms out here, so a lot of flying things. I was sitting on the canal, and a bird landed, but I don't think it saw me because it got startled and it was just like flying away. It was pretty funny. I wish I got it on camera. I tried to, but I got him like silently flying away the second time. They mowed it so like it's gonna be accessible with the canoe again, which it always is. It's just way easier to get the canoe down. Is there? Okay. I'll cut that real quick. Okay. I believe that's where. That's good. Mackerel. I appreciate it. Yeah, I missed the mullet run. I really wanted to get some of that on camera. Because gotta pay more attention to the patterns, because I feel like this bait fish could be turned into just about anything. And it's so easy to tie, And it takes the least amount of materials out of like the bait fish I've come across thus far. I mean, it doesn't even have eyes. The one I want to try real bad is the EP fiber ones that are like cut into shape. Oh, there's a big ass fly. I tried to. It's just so like. Florida swamp, southeast Florida swamp, but as west as you can get. Like the horseflies are immense. I have one in a jar somewhere. Showed it once or twice. Oh, dear Lord, this thing is gonna drive me to madness. Okay. In a back room of a South Florida swamp house. It's gonna be infiltrated. There was a snake in here the other day. Not the other day. Jesus, the other month. Time flies. It really does. Hard to keep track of. So, adding it backwards and swishing it around. And I'm hoping to get better at this part to make kind of like a mop. Ooh. I really like dropping my scissors lately. Just try to make it a little even. I believe that's it. The neat thing is you flip her around, but you're not like tying it back, you're pushing it back, which I find to be really nice. A whole nother way to, because you can use this for like decorative purposes too. Like if you were to make for your curtains, and if you wanted to add some interesting tassels. What are those called? Those ropes that like hold curtains back. I feel like they have a name. I have to move the camera back a little bit. I've got a little bit. I find that helps me make a little bridge to oh, it's so neat. I try. It's very thin. I feel like if I get the hang of adding it with this craft fur, eventually I'll be able to do it with bucktail. Or, I don't know what calftail feels like, to be totally honest. Not yet, anyway. Damn you, Fleye. Might as well name you. Armistead. I could put the fan on, but I got feathers and stuff. And it's a strange sound. Hello, Fierce. Making more of these hollow flies. It's quite thin. I'm not sure if that's too thin. Slowly getting the hang of it. And I'm sure if every little bit of I guess like information absorbs through trial and error is beneficial in the long run, because then you could use the errors perhaps in other scenarios. The cool thing about crafting and off forms is a lot of errors could be technique in other settings. And therefore, error becomes almost like discovery. Well, I suppose it is anyway. Oh, sorry. Really, hey! I feel like I should, I don't know. Try to get him out somehow. Oh. Oh yeah, I cannot focus. There's no way. I will rage out at any second now. Let's see. Do I have a plan? No. There's a fly in here. A big old Florida swamp fly. Sounds like a helicopter. That's smaller. So it sounds like a drone, really. Like a RC drone. Okay. Well, I should have prepared this a little better. Hi, buddy. How's your day going? Enjoying it to its, fullest. Oh, apparently I'm hungry. So, okay. I might have added this a little too close to the eye. But I'm gonna add this here. Oh, I feel like our buddy's about to self-destruct. So yeah, I think I added that first bit a little too. Girl, this thing is flying around everywhere. It's driving me nuts. I gotta get it out. I got to. Around there. I also want to see what happens doing this like on one side and maybe tying in like regular below. Ah! Oh god, this fly's got me on edge. Can't wait to see if there's outdoor dining at some of the newer restaurants coming to the area. Okay, let me dip my fingers in water and just hold this stuff back. Oop. Dear Lord. Oh, let me make sure I'm ready for the penetrator. These are all practice. Hey! I'm gonna have to turn on a fan and all that. Or, like, I might have to return because I gotta get this buddy out of here. What it is, that's my luck to a T, though. It really is. Very nice. It actually worked out better than every time this. Okay. I think I put Florida in the description. God dang. It's so huge. It's driving me nuts. I know I can't catch it. That's why I haven't really put much effort in that. I could open the door, but okay. Don't mind flies too much outside because it's like part of the environment. But not a fan of them inside an enclosed space. Nope, nope, nope. It's the most aggravating sound at a certain point. Hope everyone's having a beautiful day. We are learning to focus today, also, over here. Okay, 1 moment. Oh, very nice. That is good to hear. What is your day full of? I did a few things here and there, but not much, to be totally honest. Organized pickles and organized my desk. Okay. So do I already have that? Oh, because I tied in. Forgot. Why is there already thread up here? Yeah. And then I think either maybe blue or black or suppose I could try to get a little closer. But in water will be nice and poofy. I can't wait to get some weighted wire on these ones. I like it. Ooh. Shit. No. Just get that a little further back. Oh no. Disaster. Gosh, it's a piece. Oh. How big is that? And she'll cement the head when that dries a little bit. This first color. Oh, I didn't add flash. Very good, very nice. Whoops. Well, it's a nice little ploof. That silver. I forgot flash. Looks like Cousin It. Very Very nice. Repair drill. Interesting. Cousin. Oh, it was blocking half the message, the sewing thing. Nice. Bet that made a healthy fire. Holy trucks. Burned a little bit here, the other night, a small little thing, and, I can't stop looking at it. But all the, like the logs that, like we got a mulch drop that was all logs. And that was like the only, there wasn't any deals or anything, but one of the only like agreements was no logs, and they dropped a huge pile of logs, and like it took Code years to chainsaw through them, and was able to get like hundreds of fires out of those though. And garden planters, even though the pine just breaks down so fast, it didn't, down here, it didn't last very long. Oh, this little thing is driving me nuts. I don't know if I should keep using this. It's just for these tying tight around the fur. It's just an uncomfortable experience. For some reason the black is very brittle. But since we're in learning mode and we're probably going to be losing a bunch of these anyway, I think it's better than it going to waste. Like, I've heard people say they've had the same spool of thread for years, but then I think, like, but they know what they're doing. I feel like, I don't know. I can't imagine it lasting very long. I mean, there are more feathers in packs than there appears to be, and stuff like that. Just getting these stuffs out. I guess I could cut this layer at a taper. Taper's a little strong, so let me go back. Maybe Have this one come a little inward and see what that does. Ooh. Just gets a little brittle sounding and nerve-wracking. I mean, I suppose I do want to put silver on it, even just a little bit. Just don't want it to get too lumpy. I mean, I'm only gonna do the wrap until like there. It's just a little tiny bit. Ooh, ooh. Yes. And there, okay, he's back with a vengeance. I gotta try to get him out, y'all. I wish I could pause this. Ooh. I just can't focus with like a massive forest swamp fly buzzing around my face. There's just no way. Yeah, I appreciate that, Kevin Z. About 2 months in. Learning the hollow tie currently, which I forgot flash on this last one. And I was able to color some last night. And I'm using this one for salt water. The flash will be nice and tucked on it. That's why. Then for out here in the canals, I cannot get over how well the Sharpie worked on this stuff, and I can't wait to see like how much it bleeds, if it bleeds, and that kind of stuff. But they're so freaking cute. So I really took to this one. I really want to get to a point where I can whip them up real quick in the right proportions, because sometimes I'm not sure if the proportions are totally correct. Let's see, maybe these will help. Just need it up a tad. Y'all are on a thread organizer. It worked better than the little let's see, I'll probably put down more, so I'll make sure that's good and wrapped. I'll put like there. I'm sure the fly does not want to be stuck in here either. The great outdoors, indoors. It's not harming anyone physically, only psychologically. And then a little bit. All right. Just want to even this up a little bit. Give it a little haircut. I'm looking down at a really weird angle, so and it's in my deep concentration phase. I got a little spoiled here. Do this because it usually tells you where it wants to end up. I just can't get over how you don't like tie it back. You push it back. Little bridge. So I'll be able to push up on it. Let's see, Miranda tying flies. Alright. Slowly getting a little bit more pushed back. Eventually I will learn of a sweet spot. Get that pushed back a little bit. I wish I could get it all. using craft fur from Hobby Lobby. Oh, flash. So, if it's gonna be black, I could use black. But can I just do it on the head? Man. I'm gonna try it. Alright, so the thought process of that, I have no idea. But maybe some pearl on the side. It's holding on both, so they kind of, okay. I have a slight plan. Whoops. Huh. Maybe this will pan out, maybe it won't. Ooh. Cut through the fur. Let's see. Just getting this stuff out. Don't breathe that in. So again, I did not seem to leave myself much room up here. I kind of wanted to do the exact opposite this go around. Ah! Whoops. Alright. Shoot. Did I do this? Oh well. That's gonna be easy enough. There's room for repair. If I can get the tail. Oh. It's on there pretty good. Trying to just put that aside. Okay. That flash was probably not the best idea. So let us see. Oop. Alright. Got it. Hey, one day I will invest in some. I'll be able to invest in some black thread. Really do wish there was kind of like a variety pack of thread that was decent, but the thread is usually that I come across and can find, excluding lots on eBay, are all individual spools in every color known to man. Makes it not the easiest thing choosing. Gonna try that again. Hello, buddy. He's a pet at this point. Okay, so I didn't give myself room at all, but I'm interested to see how it comes out, so I'm just gonna go for it. I'm not really worried about this one too much. Yeah, this one is. A little arse backwards. I usually start to flop when I feel like I'm getting the hang of it. But one more just like darn it, that crystal flash was not a good idea. I wonder if like hitting it with a hair dryer maybe it'll help flatten it. Quite a pain. Yeah, I think so. I'll figure out a way to get these down. Probably just like wet the whole thing, but I do want to see how if so. Maybe blue and black. Let's see. Pink and black. That's a little too good. Okay. I mean, why not? Is that just gonna be like, maybe just a black stripe actually, or, how much of this? Alright, so nice. Maybe this one. No. I'm just gonna do black. Take that out of the way momentarily. Well, you know what? Actually, oh, sweet. And do like black specks going down it. Move. Can't tell if the vise is a little uneven. Okay. Probably gonna regret the black though. Oh, so my parents are currently in the hospital awaiting the next surgery. Yeah, no flash next time, but it's okay. How would I know? I like the pink and black, but whoops. these, unless underwater maybe, or, I mean, yeah, underwater, but I don't know if my placement made much sense, so I'll reserve those for the, maybe I could cut them out, because I do like the coloring of it. Curious. Nice little bait fish. I cannot wait to get some lead wire in these, because then I'll be able to fish them, I'm guessing, with a spinning reel, because that's what I currently am capable. Half hours capable. I'll add a little bit more on this side. If anybody has any more patterns, and really, I was going for the alder last night. I showed it briefly in the beginning. The hackle, I believe, is too long. However, it's getting there. And progress is really what I'm after right now. So, and repetition. And peacock curl body, black hackle, and then it should have some deers, or not deer, turkey feather wings, which I have this one. I was wondering, since it's pretty symmetrical, if I could use this, like, one bit from each side for it. This one, local turkey feather. Can't the hackle be trimmed? I'm not sure. I see the CDC feathers trimmed, but I don't know. I really don't know. Oh yeah, look at that feather. Oh, well, I gotta put in that one. But 3 different colors. Craft for bait fish. And I believe them to be a size 10 hook, but I could be totally wrong in that. I don't know if the hook is too small or too big for this size. But make the like an ideal like size bait, and it's just this $2.79 for, and I've got a good amount out of this far made. I gave code 1. And I only messed up 2 and a shrimp, but I got 6 right here. 2 plain white ones. Can make an absolute ton. Use a bendy straw and oh yeah, it's just because I went to the store today, but if you tie the bendy straw, it won't come out of the straw. I have one more turkey feather. I made it into a pen, but I can't find it anywhere. And I just saw it too. I just saw the thing. I run out. I do like the pink one. Trying to get some more of those films. God. You almost need a mask to work with craft work. It blows all around. What in the good God name? Oh. I'm trying to get this camera thing right because I'm looking down and it's such a I don't know, unflattering viewpoint. But anywho, I think I'm gonna eat anyway, and yeah, try to get this fly out of here and outside because I know he's gonna come back and he is driving me to madness. But please do feel free to send any patterns. I can never land on one to try, but this way of tying the fibers on backwards I think is going to be very useful in many settings, and maybe to make a squid would be quite nice. But they come out so quaint. When I get a little better, I want to film a proper video where it just shows each step, or take pictures of each step. I don't know, whatever would be more useful, because this craft fair is available just about everywhere, and I'll get a little it's back, son of a snatch, but it's okay. I hope y'all have a beautiful night. Yeah, it's this time change. It's pretty over because I don't know, I'm just overdoing it with the caffeine. But last week it's just been, I mean, pitch black at 6 p.m. It just makes no sense. And as somebody who's genuinely night blind, I don't know how, I thought nobody could see in dark, but apparently some can see in dark better than the others, and I cannot see at all. It drives me to madness. Because out here there's not many lights. It's quite dark. However, that's always changing. It used to be dark enough to see so many stars to the point you could see the Milky Way, and every night I would look up and I would see the same wispy cloud in the same spot every night. And then, long story short, it ended up being Milky Way. And, well, arm of it. The arm of it. And, yeah, that is fading. A lot of developments coming in, but hopefully one day there'll be like a Hobby Lobby or something like that. The nearest fly tying store is well over an hour away, and multiple, oh, that's cool. It's one tiny little fragment of crystal flash in this, kind of like spun in it. Anywho, oh, this is a short one. I feel I could try to get it out. I just know it's gonna be an effort. It's gonna get quite chaotic in here. But, you know, Florida, there's a lot of things flying around, and often those things get inside. That's why out here I really do appreciate daddy. I mean, I've always appreciated daddy long-legged spiders. They're fascinating and they're really fun to watch. But here, they make a massive difference if you live anywhere inland or anywhere where you can't open the door without 50 mosquitoes going in. Keep some daddy long legs. Within 10 minutes, all of the mosquitoes will have flown in the corners in their webs. They're really strategic. And the mosquitoes out here are really brutal, to the point that, like, I don't ever see, like, outdoor eating at any of the restaurants. And, yeah, the mosquitoes are definitely still out here, too. They really don't budge much until the dead of winter. And, they just all seemingly go on vacation. And it's frigid, but paradise in that aspect. So definitely, every year I say I'm excited for winter because I'm going to attempt to not act like Florida doesn't have seasons. And, like, have pants and fleece-lined articles of clothing. Because it does get wicked cold, and always all prepared. And I don't know many people with a heater, like a functioning heater. But yeah, sorry I cut this one short. This fly is driving me nuts because I could sit here and tie these for ages. And hope Anne's doing good. Look at that little flash in there. I just find these really clever and really satisfying to tie. I plan on doing the Gambusia tank. I gotta just run one out. That's why one is plain. I have two plain ones of various thicknesses. Just in case, because I do like them and don't want to put Sharpie up to their face because I'm sure they're gonna explore it. This one I did flash on the back. I guess how it lays is really important. How it lays is important to how it stays. At least dry, because in the water it's gonna be dragging through water. The profile is lovely. The hidden hook. I really want to find patterns like this that are weedless, and I guess it's not. I wanted to try to do this on a bent back, but I don't know how that will work. Nice little, there he goes again. I just can't get over them, honestly. Little peeps. They remind me of like a little marshmallow thing. And the more you pet your fly, the better, apparently. It's pretty neat though, the Sharpie. I'm really thankful for that because I haven't really been making those plant tags for a while, and I had so many Sharpies from that, and they don't last forever. The Fighting they use for them is brilliant, and I see them used for so much. So what a treat. I love when I'm able to put like something I've a ton of in use before. Nothing worse than going to use a supply or what have you, and it be dry or no longer good. Right? The colors are legit indeed. Little baitfish. And the shrimp isn't so bad, but I do want to revisit it. It's the Lefty's Y2K shrimp, but I don't have the lead eyes. It has a good amount of weight to it, and put weight on the thing. But I also want to look up more weedless shrimps and learn how to do the mono. I saw a few patterns where the mono goes out here and then down like there and then attaches here, so it's like one big loop, which I think I can handle that, but another Sharpie one. Any pattern's more than appreciative of, because that's an endless sea, really. And still at that point where I don't really see the same pattern twice. I mean, there's a few that I see repeats here and there, but every day I feel like I just observe just so many. It's endless, it's brilliant, and never possibly get bored here. Oh, I can't focus one bit. The shrimp will be closer to bottom of fishing. I'm not sure. I know they swim. They flick their tail. And but like I feel like if I were to make some, I would want to have them dragging on the bottom, but I don't know. Still gotta figure out a way to who's driving nuts? Welcome to Florida. We're here already, but interesting. I really want to try a larger. This might be too large. What happened? Oh! Oh no! My vice. I saw the bolt for that earlier. I'm glad I keep everything because I was just like, oh, look at that piece of brass. Turns out it's the bolt to this. Oh, I hope I can find it. I know it was earlier today. I do apologize. Shoot. I was like, brass. Oh dear. I have so many random random bits that I didn't really associate with anything. But anything threaded, I really keep because always something that zero recollection currently. I don't know. It's fine, but it's this one of these. I just saw it and I was clearing it out, and I just can't remember what drawer I put it in. I hope everyone's having a beautiful day. Discombobulated. Oh, yeah. I knew I put it in this. There we go. Look at this new. This might be a little too big because the fibers aren't very long. Oh, thread lock. I was just talking about thread lock too. I forgot what. I had to dig it out anyway. Oh, I gotta remember. Oh, there it is. How? Yep. Just some stuff that came with some things. Probably not the best, but I forgot what previously needed it for. But I forgot to pull it out. Bobkin. Where did I put? Yeah. The fancy poker. I love how important the simple device is. There's so much. I believe it's called a bobkin. Okay, I'm gonna switch to white because this one of the worst experiences. Okay. Red is stronger. Interesting. Oh, not up here down. Okay. Trimming some. Making the tail a little thinner than the center bit. the tail at a little bit of an angle. I didn't think about that. I mean, I believe it was about double the hook length. Just corset this stuff. And still gonna add silver. Frogs. You hear that random metal sound? Those are frogs. During the summer when it's extra buggy and the light's on in here, it attracts a lot to the window, so the whole time there's just tree frogs smacking on it. It's one of the most entertaining shows possible. I think that's about where I'll put the first layer. There. I'm gonna try to do 3 layers on this guy. Yeah, I think they're keeping tree frogs here also. Got a native toad, but also the bufos quite extensively. They get huge. They steal the cat food. Okay. around town. Oop, sorry for the silence. Alright. Ooh. Trying to get nice and close and push back all those fibers uniformly. As uniform as possible. Nice round mop. I guess now would be the time to add flash. This time I'm going to add it separately. Until I could figure out how to place it better. This way I get to use these scraps. Okay. I just can't seem to get the flash to lay flush when dry. Okay. Layer 2. Ow. Probably, no, I think we're about right. Well, maybe one turn in. Layer 2. Boobkin. Craving for Christmas cookies. I like those snowball things. They're really old-timey. Powdered sugar cookies. I think they're fantastic. And they're really easy to make. Powdered sugar, better, I think. I made them 1,000 times. I can't even remember what's in them. And sounds gross, but you can use hot chocolate or Ovaltine, whatever you have on hand. So I usually have Ovaltine. I like the stuff. And I put that, it's like chocolate milk, but it's less sweet. Or, I don't know, almost malty in a weird way. But I don't know, delicious. Really good for snowball cookies. Ow. Just trying to get this a little bit more even. One, two. Okay. Oop. Why did so much come out? Almost there. I lost a lot of that one. My pinch must have loosened just a bit, enough to have some slip. I'm just gonna put one. Okay. Last layer. I can see better how this came out. Match the hatch is a necessity when tying flies. Hatches are seasonal, from insects to frogs, and of course we're eating carps along the Flamingo Road. Flamingo Road, very, very nice. Is that road that runs through the Everglades? Yeah, that's a whole, there's so many layers, and like really astounded by the amount of information and observation and intimate knowledge of your local area. But that is one thing I have yet to look up, is the seasonal aspects. And I've heard the term hatch before, but I've yet to really clarify what that meant. Match the hatch. Yeah. Got myself good that time. Yeah. Not sure what color combination to offer this guy. Oh wait, is there? Yeah, 3 layers. 3 layers, made a slightly longer one. Grab one of these guys. Slightly longer. Larger hook. Hollow Fleye with some flash And it's Billy. Hello, everyone. Or hello, everyone. Ow. Oh, I appreciate that. Oh, that's cool. Your name is after your text. That's interesting. Nice, nice hook. That flash, I'm sure, could be trims. Try to make a blend. So, like this one, or salt water, perhaps. And the green one, perhaps fresh water. Definitely gotta make some Christmas ornament. I suppose you could just like hook them on the tree. Hollow Fleye. I appreciate that, Trevor76. Slowly getting there. They're so soft. I can't get over it. I really should find something big in glass. I have a jug type thing. So, or a fishbowl. So I could start demonstrating them live. The movements and start like, I mean like while working here, check the movements every so often. Because it all moves differently. It's wildly strategic. I can't wait to get a grip on that aspect. Yep, this is for fishing. I currently don't know how to fly fish. However, I'm gonna try in a wee bit to get some wire or lead wire to wrap so I could fish these with the spinning reel. But they're super simple to create, really satisfying. And for these, excluding the crystal flash, I've just been using this faux fur, craft fur. They have proper craft fur for fly tying, but a huge amount of this was less than $3. I just went with this. And it made quite a good amount of them for just a small amount of fabric. I got myself in the finger a week or two ago pretty dang good. I'll grab some coffee real quick. Let's see if there's any pattern ideas. Excuse that. Alrighty, so I think I'm going gonna head out and eat and maybe figure out how to quickly cook an eggplant. Unless it's already in there, because I know that needs to be used. Really? See, as far as I know, spearfishing freshwater, for some reason, is prohibited here, but I could be totally wrong. The regular fishing license covers spearfishing for saltwater license, and I've been dying to try spearfishing, but I do feel like I'm too afraid. I'm sure y'all do too, have a lot of different species that'll straight up rob you down there. Like, obviously sharks, but barracuda, grouper, a lot of straight up stick ups are happening down there, and I feel like I would have a heart attack. And gosh, I'm dying to though. We have the lionfish here. That's a huge issue, and since invasive, you don't have to worry about them being a certain size or anything, and pretty dang easy to identify. Scary as shite, and they're pretty fruitful here, and apparently really good eating. So really want to try that eventually. I was thinking, because blue heron is a no spear, no take zone, but lionfish, and you can't really catch them with like a lure or anything like that. But sometimes they're close enough to the wall and it's shallow. So I was thinking maybe just a long net and scoop them out of the water, because they are there and they're usually by the wall. They put their spines up and kind of trap prey in corners, from what I understand. What species do you fish for usually? In fresh or saltwater? Can't really conceptualize. I had to look at the globe. Huh? Oh yeah, you got it cooked. A little tiny hook. Yeah, I feel like there's more than 4 or 5 sizes in that box. Oh, I keep sitting down to start another one. I better run. And I hope y'all have a beautiful night. Please feel free to return here every day, sometimes excluding Sunday. And yeah, gonna try to find some more patterns that I can use this craft fur on, and the stuff that was like, I think it was called unicorn mix. I was able to cut totally separate colors, so I do want to try to make some other, and I do want to do one that's like orange, red, and green. I made a playlist called For Sharks, nice, and wild. Let me look that other one up. L-Tone. Let me see what that would be called here. So saltwater. L-Tone fish. Let's see. Now I'm gonna have to look for it. Oh, that looks fire. Masgouf. Masgouf. A grilled fish dish over there. Not related. That came up when I was looking at the oh wow, that looks like a work of art. Holy trucks, that looks like a work of art. Man. I am obsessed with that style. The the meat or seafood with all the fresh around. It's just perfect. Mouse goof. Wow. That looks so freaking perfect. And love to see global preparations of, because we're all working with very similar ingredients, you know, potatoes, tomatoes, other things. You know, tuna. Oh, very cool. That is so sick. That's one of the big ones here too. I really want to go for blackfin eventually because they're small and incredible. Oh, is that it? Trying to see what species. It's always cool seeing people pull up the bluefin tunas, but the blackfin is for this area. Always really grabbed my attention, but never caught one yet. Oh, this is making me even more hungry. So, on that note, happy trails, y'all. Love y'all. Hope you have a beautiful evening. And, yeah, happy trails, tight lines. And please do recommend any fish, even to just check out. And, different lure styles or rigs or anything that could help someone out on this, very immense path. And there's a lot to learn. And, happy to try any pattern that I have the materials for, so please do never hesitate. And yeah, tight lines till the end of time. And recipes, there's this one recipe is like swordfish capers in a white wine creamy sauce that I think about at least once a day. And yeah. Happy trails. Especially like camping recipes or outdoor cooking recipes. That's what I'm really like gearing up for mentally, because it keeps the food simple too. It's so much easier.